Hello, my name is Lynn Miller. I am here to talk about how the Westview School Board meetings are done and how you can get involved. Typically, they are on a Thursday. Tomorrow, September 14th, will be an early session at 4 p.m. They are held at the administration building on the Westview School grounds. The dates and times are usually on a Westview app or the Westview webpage. If you have any questions, you can always call and they'll tell you as well. They are every month, year round. There's not just during the school, it is year round. So typically anybody is invited, the public, at 7 o'clock. And like I said, tomorrow's is at 4. Public is invited. Meetings take anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes to maybe an hour. I've never seen it go that long. It is open, like I said, to the public. You do not have to have a kid in the school. But you can come. Board members are present, and usually those are Tim Helmuth, Chad Bender, Keith Lambright, Carrie Schrock, and Chuck Christner. Charles, I think his name was. He's one of the new ones. He is the newest one, so I met him once, but still getting the names. I've been going for about 2 years, but sometimes I don't always talk it through with whoever I'm getting to know. But anyways, also in attendance is the superintendent, Dr. Randy Miller. Director of Technology, Randy Sizemore. Finance Director would be Kendra. She's the newest one. She just came in. Building, Grounds, and Transportation would be Yvonne Esch. And then I believe Curriculum Director is Morgan Stout. And I believe those are all their titles, but official titles, I believe that's how it is. But don't hold me to that. But those are people who are present. And then you can watch the meeting. There is an agenda that is put out, and you can grab that. It's there on a paper, and you can follow along. And then there is open questions and comments that you can make, but it is pertaining to agenda items only. This was recently put in place during COVID, where we didn't have a voice. Public didn't have a voice before. So they had put this in place to help have people be able to talk. But it is only agenda items. So if you want something on the agenda, you need to get that on way before the meeting, and then we could discuss it. So that would be a kind of a chain of events that happens to get it on the agenda. If you talk about something that's not on the agenda or ask, there's a good chance that it may not be discussed. I've seen in the past where it kind of goes awkward, and it's not usually something that they are ready to talk about, because it's not part of, actually by law, they don't have to talk about it unless it is on the agenda. Or you can stay afterwards and talk to one of the board members or the superintendent or whoever that you're looking to talk to. I found that they are open and willing to talk every time that I've talked to them. So it's just opening a line of communication by showing up and going and keeping in touch with what is going at the school. I know there is a lot of busy schedules, a lot of sports going on. Usually, if you can make it at least once every 2 or 3 months, it even helps just to show up. And I don't have that busy of a schedule, but usually I clear it open for my Thursdays because I know it's only once a month that this meeting happens. So if you're planning on coming, you can contact me through Facebook, Messenger. If you have my phone number, but feel free to text me, call me. Any questions about that, I will help the best I can to help and understand how it works. Because I do believe that it is important to be involved in our local school, especially with Westview. It is still in the community that I live in, and I believe that it needs to be supported in many ways, but also there's accountability that comes with it, and it's not a scary thing. It's just to be present and to see what's going on and how it's going, but also it helps me know who my board member representative is, and then when elections come up, they are elected, then you know what they're about, or if you want to start to communicate with them and get your voice heard, which is very important on the local level, and that is how you do it. And that's just, you show up and start to communicate with them. and questions and comments, a lot of times, something does come up that social media can blow up pretty quick. The best thing I have found out is just to call them, treat them like, hey, I got a question, I seen this, seen that, this happened, I heard this. Talk to them. It's one way to squelch the rumors real quick, but it also gets a lot less messy, and people you don't know the tone of voice on social media. You don't know how someone's trying to communicate, but a phone call will easily put that to rest and can gain a lot of resolved issues. You can resolve issues way faster. So that is all I have got for board meetings, and there might be some future videos, but we'll see. And at this point, yeah, contact me through Messenger, Facebook. However, I will easily and readily answer your question.